ओम शांति। गुड मॉर्निंग। आज का स्वमान है, मैं बाबा के दिल की डिब्बी का अनमोल हीरा हूँ। मैं बाबा के दिल की डिब्बी का अनमोल हीरा हूँ। योगाभ्यास। मैं भाग्यवान और विशेष आत्मा परम धाम में दिलाराम बाबा के सन्मुख हूँ। बाबा मुझ आत्मा को सुरक्षा, शक्ति, आशा, मधुरता, विश्वास रूपी सकारात्मक ऊर्जा से भरपूर कर रहे हैं। इन ऊर्जाओं से मेरे चारों ओर का वायुमंडल दिव्य और अलौकिक बन रहा है, जिससे विश्व की समस्त आत्माएं स्वयं को सुरक्षित और शक्तिशाली अनुभव कर रही हैं। मैं बाबा के दिल के डिब्बे का अनमोल हीरा हूँ। चिंतन करेंगे, दिलाराम बाबा ने मुझे प्रकृति के 5 तत्वों, विकारों, बुराइयों और भौतिकता के आकर्षणों से बचाकर अपने दिल तख्त पर बिठाकर रखा है। तो चेक करें, मेरे दिल में एक पाप दूसरा न कोई, ये है। मेरी बुद्धि देहधारियों और संबंधों में तो नहीं जाती है। ओम शांति।
Who am I Am I just this body? When I look into a mirror, what am I looking at? Is that me? Is there more to me than my body? I am aware of my body's shape and size, its appearance, its state of health, how it feels sitting in this chair. But who am I? When I introduce myself to others, how do I let them know who I am? I may start with my name, my occupation, my family, my age, my address, and other descriptions about my life. These are all external descriptions of me. Is there more to me than this? Who am I? I am aware of my memories, my experiences in life, the things I have done, the people who have affected me, and the places and events that have influenced me. These all make up my inner world, my inner identity. All my experiences and interactions have shaped my personality and give rise to my thoughts and feelings. I ask myself, is there still a deeper aspect to my identity? Is there an eternal part of me that is unaffected by relationships and the world around me? What is my spiritual identity? Who am I? My spiritual identity, my eternal identity, is soul. I am a soul, a being of energy. My appearance is like a tiny star, a radiant being of pure energy. A spiritual being giving life to this physical body. I imagine how I would look separate from my body. I picture myself as a being of light, like a star, a tiny star, like the stars in the night sky. When I look at those stars, I feel a sense of peace and tranquility. Those stars in the sky are enormous worlds, but so far away from us that they seem like mere tiny sparkling points. There is an enormous world that makes up who I am, and that too is all contained within a tiny, tiny star. I imagine myself free from all the influences of my life, floating free as a star. Pure, radiant, peaceful energy. Away from the influences of my life. Who am I? I am a being of peace. My spiritual identity is soul, and the nature of soul is peace. Not a momentary absence of disturbance, but a real and permanent peace. The nature of soul is love, not a needy, superficial love, but a lasting, spiritual love. I reconnect with my spiritual identity, with my true nature of peace and love. When I'm caught up in the world and its events, and the roles and responsibilities that make up my daily life, sometimes I feel separated from my true self and my nature of peace and love. In this quiet moment, I remember that I am a spiritual being of peace and love. This is the real me, my eternal identity. It feels good to be at peace. I sense once more that I'm sitting inside this body. My energy returns, and I know who I am.
शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। पवित्र स्वरूप सुख स्वरूप आनंद रूप मैं आत्मा हूँ, आत्मा हूँ। निराकार की मैं पहचान, बिंदु स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। दीप में जैसे ज्योति है, सीप में जैसे मोती है, अंबर में जैसे तारे, फूलों में खुशबू होती है। भ्रिकुटी बीच में विराजमान, रूप अनूप में आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप मैं आत्मा हूँ। देह नहीं मैं देही हूँ, तन के गृह में गेही हूँ। शिव की प्यारी तन से न्यारी आत्मा सभी ही हूँ। दिव्य गुणों की मैं हूँ खान, दिव्य स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। ब्रह्म से मैं अवतार लिए, देह का मैं आधार लिए। सृष्टि मंच पर अभिनय करती मैंने जन्म कई बार लिए। साथी मेरा सर्वशक्तिमान, ज्ञान स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। परम पिता की मैं संतान, ज्योति स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ। पवित्र स्वरूप सुख स्वरूप आनंद रूप में आत्मा हूँ, आत्मा हूँ। शांत स्वरूप शक्ति स्वरूप प्रेम स्वरूप में आत्मा हूँ।
ऊंची स्थिति में बैठ जाओ। और भाव समान मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान बन विश्व की आत्माओं को शक्तियों की किरणाएं दो।
रहे इन नैनों से बाप और दादा मिलके शान रूहानी देखी जिसने शान रूहानी देखी जिसने बुला दे एक भान तेरी रूहानी चितवन बाबा मीठी सी मुस्कान।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Shubhodayam.
Om Shanti Didi, good morning.
Shanti, good morning, Didi. Shubhodayam.
Om Shanti Didi, good morning.
Om Shanti Bhai. Good morning. Good morning, Sadaran Bhai. Thank you. Om Shanti Ragini Ben.
Om Shanti.
Thank you कलाप सेंटर पे गए योग में
Yes, Didi.
बैठे और बाबा का भोग लिया। हाँ जी
बहुत अच्छा लगा, इतना शांत लगा कि
जी
बहुत अच्छा लगा।
कम से कम महीने में एक बार तो अभी तो बड़ी दीदी का आ रहा है जुलाई मास, तो उस दिन भी ऐसे हम रखेंगे, कोशिश करेंगे। वहाँ मीनल बहन को कोई हेल्प इतना नहीं है, इसीलिए मैंने प्रोग्राम बहुत शॉर्ट रखा, नहीं तो सबको ब्रह्म भोजन खिलाना था। मम्मा का दिवस है, देखिए अभी क्या होता है। So today's Baba's Murli is all about silence and depth of silence. 26th June 2020, Baba says, sweet children, on the basis of Srimad, you are now going into the depths of silence. You receive the inheritance of peace from the Father. Sweet children, on the basis of Srimad, you are now going into the depths of silence. You receive the inheritance of peace from the Father. Everything is included in silence. Question: on what main foundation is the new world established? On what main foundation the new world is established? Purity. When the Father enters the body of Brahma to establish the new world, you become brothers and sisters. All consciousness of male and female ends. When you become pure in this final birth, you then become the masters of the pure world. You promise yourselves that you will live together like brother and sister, that you will have no vision of vice, that you will caution one another and make progress. Song: Awaken, O brides, awaken. The new dawn is about to break. जाग सजनिया जाग, नवयुग आया कि आया। ओम शांति। मीठे मीठे सिखिलते बच्चों प्रति माता पिता बाप दादा का याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। रूहानी बाप की रूहानी बच्चों को नमस्ते। हम रूहानी बच्चों की रूहानी
पुरानी
रूहानी
बाप
बाप
दादा
दादा
को
को
याद
याद
कर गुड
गुड
मॉर्निंग
मॉर्निंग
और
और नमस्ते.
नमस्ते.
The essence for dharana. This time is very valuable. Don't waste it on useless matters. This time is very valuable. Don't waste it on useless matters. No matter how many storms come or whatever loss is incurred, stay in remembrance of the Father. Just think about changing from Tamo Pradhan to Sato Pradhan. Don't think about anything else. Understand and explain with what? With tact. The short story of Hum So, So Hum. So this is a beautiful story that Baba is asking us to tell everyone. Hum So, So Hum. Whether you call it as the prodigal son in Bible or whatever, but the story is very interesting. As you use your vision, so will be your world. Whatever you give, you will get it back. What goes around comes back to you. As you sow, so shall you reap. They all are based on one secret, that is hum, so hum. Because we are what we do. Blessing. May you be a satisfied soul who experiences the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desire with the intention of being a bestower. May you be a satisfied soul, Santushtatma, who experiences the stage of being ignorant of knowledge of desire, Ichhamatrama Vidya, with the intention of being a bestower, Data. Constantly have the one aim that as a child of the bestower, you have to give to all souls. By having the intention of being a bestower, you will become a soul who is full, and those who are full are always content. I'm a child of the bestower, and to give is to receive. To give is to receive. This feeling will make you experience the stage of being constantly free from obstacles and ignorant of the knowledge of desire. Let your vision always be focused, the one aim of being a point while seeing the expansion of any situation. See, but do not see it. Hear, but do not listen to it. So this is a beautiful and a very powerful stage in order to become ignorant of knowledge of desires. And when we become that, we become free from all obstacles. And the practice for that is that our vision should always be focused on the one aim of being a point, no matter what we are doing or with whom we are talking. But soon after every interaction or every such dealing with any situation, you just have to come back to the self, have such moments of silence in the recognition of two self. So you be in that awareness, and we all remember that I am a point. As much as we see ourselves as a point and come back into the sound, then that silence that we practice of being as a point will empower us to face any type of turbulence. So Baba says, just be focused. Your ambition is to feel yourself, to be in the awareness of your true self, that it is you are a point, a being of point. For this, just see everything but don't look into anything. Hear everything but don't listen to anything. Because if you listen, it will enter your intellect and it will create a lot of disturbances. Slogan: if your intellect or stage is weak, the reason is wasteful thoughts. If your intellect or stage is weak, the reason is wasteful thoughts. First, wasteful thoughts weaken the intellect, then the weak intellect shall struggle to deal with any such situations and feel everything is a big problem. Problem is a creation of a weak intellect. So we enjoy Baba's Murli later in its full form. Enjoy the day. Have a great Friday.